When it comes to gorgeous alpine mountain views, there's nothing that beats the northern perspective on Mount Hood. That's Portland's hip pocket mountain, right in our own backyard. And I'm particularly drawn to that northern exposure with steep inclines and rugged country. Hi there, I'm Grant McComey, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. And this week we're headed up the north side of Mount Hood. Come on along. We're visiting Cloud Cap Inn and we're meeting some crag rats. I love the drive up the Hood River Valley on northern approach to the mountain where seasonal change is just around the corner. Scores of family-owned farms and orchards bear the heavy weight from an early fall bounty. Farms like the Kiyakawa family orchards near Parkdale entice you with apples and pears, and be sure to check out the U-Pick rows.
No ladders required. It's a lot of fun. It's really, if you're 2.5 feet tall to 6 feet tall, yeah, there'll be an apple there for you to pick.
Another delicious moment waits for you at the Apple Valley Country Store, where they whip up some of the thickest milkshakes around. It's a fine warm-up for another history lesson that waits just up the road, as far as you can drive 9 miles after asphalt turns to gravel. Around the next bend, meet a miracle built of cedar and fir, the Cloud Cap Inn.
Most of them are for out-of-town people. I mean, we get people from all over the world now that come up here.
Bernie Wells and Bill Pattison make you feel right at home.
Most of them want to come in and take a look around because they've never seen a building like this before.
At the oldest alpine mountain lodge in the West.
I mean, it's become like a museum, and we'd like to have people come up and take a look at it.
Cloud Cap Inn opened its doors in August of 1889 as an escape for the well-to-do. But that plan didn't work out, and within a few decades, the Forest Service took over the inn. That's when a Hood River search and rescue group stepped in, called the Crag Rats. The Crag Rats have used Cloud Cap Inn as a base of operations since 1953.
Then we have the reconstruction and the preservation of this structure to keep this building as it was back in 1889.
A recently completed restoration project that's given new life to the old inn. They gave Cloud Cap's old bones a new beginning and held on to important history, too, like this signature wall.
As the people came up and went up the mountain, they would write that they summoned it or who they were with and the period.
These days, thanks to the Forest Service and crag rats like Bill, Bernie, and 102 other members, Cloud Cap Inn is open to visitors who admire the view and the inn's connection with Oregon's past. So plan a visit and get here soon. The Forest Service is offering guided tours of the Cloud Cap Inn each Sunday through the summer. We have all the details, directions, and the contact information so you can schedule your own visit right here on the Travel Oregon website. So until next week, do get out here and explore the Oregon outdoors. Let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.